what would you like to share? Just a couple of things you want us to walk away thinking about.
Mhm. Well, my own journey, I think about like, I'm not ashamed of where I come from. I'm kind of proud and very proud of where I come from, but also I reflect on the moments in which, I was wounded, I was broken as a child and as a teenager, and now thinking about those wounds, right? And as I mentioned earlier, those wounds are never going to fully heal. There's always going to be scars, so you got to work day to day to
Mm-hmm.
keep those wounds cared for. And that's the
Mm-hmm.
micro healing that I'm talking about every day.
Mm-hmm.
Little acts of micro healing. Again, being around people that are positive for you, um, uh, exercising, helping others. Doing things that make you feel positive about yourself. Right, going to therapy, and those acts of micro healing are what keep me going in as possible uh, uh, positive self as I can be. And for me, those wounds, I don't really ever want them to close fully, because it is, as Rumi says, the wound is where the light enters.
Mm-hmm.
And so if I didn't have wounds, I wouldn't have light entering me. So why would I want those wounds to fully heal? In many ways, those wounds remind me of where I come from. And it is those wounds that, for me, turn into wisdom. And so every day I'm thankful. Like I wake up, I'm like, you know, people are like, "Oh, you middle aged now, Victor." Like, you middle aged. I'm like, bro, I'm not middle aged. I'm double aged, because I wasn't supposed to make it past my 20th birthday.
Wow.
So
Yeah.
if I'm 47 now, I'm way past double age. So I'm not middle
Mm.
age. I'm double age. And I
Got it.
and it- so I wake up every day and I'm like, I'm breathing. Like my limbs are moving. I can
Yeah.
see. Whoo, let's get it. Let's go. I'm alive, and that, for me, it perspective is because of the wounds. Those wounds are constantly letting that light in to my
Mm-hmm.
soul. And then I like to think that then I'm helping others learn how to let light in to their own wounds. And so my goal in life is to help those that have been broken out there to heal, but more importantly, create systems, what I call ecosystems of cariño, right?
Mm-hmm.
Ecosystems of care, of embrace, of belonging, that we create for anyone that's ever felt marginalized in the world. Every institution needs to have those systems that cater to that specific population. And so I like to think of myself as someone that's out there with the purpose of helping others heal while I'm in the journey of healing, but then also creating systems that are, as you name it, Stacy, regenerative. In other words, they're sustainably regenerative. It's like your farm. Your farm, one day, Stacy, I know you're gonna do this, and you pray. You already have a cycle where you could walk away. You have zero people working on the farm, and that farm is just running itself,
Mm-hmm.
right? That ecosystem is so perfectly set up because it's a regenerative, sustainable ecosystem. It doesn't need humans managing it. It's just
Mm-hmm.
self-managing. The crops are growing, the animals are flourishing, the avocados are doing their thing, and you just show up and, oh wow, there's some avocados, but you're not necessarily having to do the work anymore because that system is independently regenerative. It's the same way with the social world. We got to create
Mm-hmm.
systems where if someone's been broken and they walk into school, the school's not further breaking them. The school's starting already the healing process. Come on, little baby, you've been broken. Don't you worry. We're gonna help you learn not to fix you, but we're gonna help you learn to fix yourself, fix your family, fix your community. And by the way, we don't see you as broken. We see you as regenerative.